morning, midday and evening. This is a new episode with Christoph and Nelse, Dance One-on-One.
Today, the second part of the road to become a professional dancer. And today we're going to talk about support system, brand management, and mentorship.
Ooh.
So first up, the support system. Something I see that a lot of professional dancers don't have in the sense of the broadness. Most of the companies, they offer a physiotherapist, they offer massages. But what do you actually need as your support system?
You need to have so much. You are an athlete and you have to see what athletes have. They have a lot of things. They have a mental health, they have a nutrition, they have a coach that is supporting you. And we as a dancer, we don't have it. And that's really a sad thing because you are an athlete and you are doing great things with your body. So it's strange that we don't have it. If we are talking about the support system, it's not only to have the base ground around you, it's also your family. If you don't have the support of your family, in the supportive sense as somebody that is really talking with you about your day, but also saying, hey, take a rest, then you will not make it as easily. I can tell it on my personal experience. I didn't have a great support system and I stopped dancing. I stopped dancing because I didn't have somebody that took care of me, and I couldn't do it alone because you are, like I already said in the first episodes, you are a horse with claps on it, and at a certain point it's too much and you don't see what you are needing. You don't see it because you're working so hard. So eventually I stopped, but with a good support system later on, I began again.
All right, so make sure that you have certain people in your life. And I know sometimes financially it's not possible because you cannot afford insurance. You cannot afford a personal trainer who goes with you to the gym and works with you on those things that you as a dancer are not working on, those muscles. Another thing is, if you don't have the money, look around you and maybe you can find people who are in their education to becoming a physiotherapist or a masseuse, because they sometimes can just treat you for free and it's a win-win because they get the knowledge, you get the relaxation. And another thing, if I need to put value on something in my support system, it's somebody who keeps me healthy mentally, because becoming a professional dancer is tough and it requires you to go over a lot of frustration. That's also the reason why top athletes have a psychologist, a sport psychologist at their hand, because to free resources where they can push further and get the frustration out of the way. So that's one thing I would really focus on if I would have money to have a support system.
Yeah, and if you don't have the money, you can always talk with us. We are also there for you. So if you have any questions, just email us or text us or send something below and we will react on it. We are also there for you guys. Don't hesitate and ask us things and tell us, because that's the thing about the support system. A support system is not only there to tell you what you have to do, but to listen. Because in the moment when you are talking with somebody, you are also putting your brain on a pattern. You're also hearing what you are saying. And when you are doing that, you are also learning. So sometimes it's good that your support system is just only there to listen, because you will figure it out on your own eventually.
And now we're going to brand management. And why is it important to build your brand from the start?
We talked already earlier about the support system. This is also your support system, but in the other way. Brand management is not only there for you when you are doing auditions or you want to apply for a job. It's when you are applying for a job, it's your CV, your motivation letter, it's a video you have to send in. But they're also going to look at your social media, Facebook, Instagram, count it. What are you as a dancer? What is your vision? What is your mission? Who you are? How many followers do you have? Because that is also the thing, what they are looking for in a company. Because if you have a lot of followers, then they are like, that's more audience for us. And that's more money in our pocket.
For me, one of the most important things in branding is that you can project what you stand for, that you can give value to people, and even if it's just the progress that you're making throughout your career. But if you really want to get into branding and really find out what you stand for, in our blog, which I will link down below, I have laid out some questions for you where you really can go to the point what you want to project outside, what your value is, what you want to give, and how you want to interact with your followers. Because the more clear that you are in projecting yourself outside, the easier it is for people to connect to you because you know what they are getting. So personal branding in its core is really important because you build up a huge fan base, I hope, throughout your career. And in the end, if it doesn't work out, you always can fall back onto your branding because people already know what you stand for. So personal branding is not only to help you get a job, help you to build an audience, but it helps you to fall back onto it. Yeah. Because if you fail being a professional dancer, for example, you always can take your fan base and help those people, give them value through coaching, help them through motivational speaking. Take your followers and throw them into a dance class that you're giving. There are limitless opportunities that you can explore. So it's your safety net. Yeah. So start even though you're not yet a professional dancer. If you're 10, 11, 12, talk with your parents, but documentate your story because that might help you in the end.
To sum it up, really start early for branding. When you want to be a dancer, already do it. And it's not only branding, it's not only giving your jobs as a dancer now, but also for later on. It will have it is your base when you want to do something else, because you can bring those followers to your next level or to your next idea, what you want to do. So branding, pretty important.
Last up is mentorship.
A hard one.
Why is it important to have a mentor? Why is it important to find somebody you look up to?
I always say if you have a good mentor, it means that the mentor is not saying to you what is good or what is wrong. A mentor is a person that gives you the consequence. Like, okay, if you want to do this, if it's your choice to do, for instance, not to follow this class, then this is the consequences of your choice. Are you able to live with these consequences? Are you able to push through to know that these are the consequences? So that's a good mentor that is telling you not what to do, but giving you the knowledge what your choices that you are making are affecting on you or on other people. And another thing is very important. If you have a mentor, don't be like your mentor. Your mentor is an individual person, and you are also an individual person. You can't be the same person as your mentor. What you can do is you can put things from your mentor. You can say, okay, I really like what this mentor is doing, and I really like how he approached this, and I really like how he reacts or thinks about those things, or how he implemented in his work. So you can take them out, but always stay true to yourself and try to find what you are taking from your mentor, what is really your core and what is your value in it as a person. So be true to yourself and not be like your mentor.
You will not always find a mentor who will understand your person. Sometimes you just find somebody who takes you on but has no time left for you, and you are like a duck running behind and trying to get stuff. So it's really important that you keep that in mind, what Nelse said. So if you want to get a mentor, keep in mind that you will get a lot of no's, but keep writing emails, keep contacting them, because a lot of no's can lead to a yes. And if you need any help or you want to know something from us, and we already said it, hit us up, write an email, pick up the phone, write a text. I don't know. Just try it.
Just find us and try it. And we will react on it. In everything what we are already talking about in the first episode of how to become a dancer, and now in the second, there is one point that all those things what we are talked about are sharing is be true to yourself. If you want to be a dancer, be true to yourself and work hard. If you want to be a dancer, brand yourself as truly as you are. If you want to be a dancer, be true to your body, mind, and in your environment. And if you want to be a dancer, be true to your mentor. You as a dancer, we are interested in, not in somebody else.
So that was the second episode. If you haven't checked out the first episode, I will link it somewhere here, as always.
Down. Oh no, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So stay open, stay creative
for you and for everyone.